This is a stop smoking hypnosis. Listen to this as often as you need to, and it's great to listen to just before you're falling asleep. And you can allow yourself to just drift off and gently relaxing down. Okay, so let's start by you just closing your eyes for me and taking some nice deep breaths. And those nice deep breaths are just at your own level of comfort. So just allow yourself to observe the in-breath and the out-breath. And so all that's happening right now is that your mind is just watching as you breathe in and breathe out, breathing in and breathing out. And I want you to allow yourself to breathe in comfort, peace and relaxation, and just allow yourself to exhale any tightness, any tension, anything that really isn't needed in your mind and body. You can just allow to escape right now. Allow your breath to become nice and relaxed, so that each breath now continues in its normal, relaxed way, and just sits in the background. As that sits in the background, we can just invite your busy conscious mind to also take a back seat and sit in the background with the breath. And as this happens, as they sit in the background, this now allows for the real, authentic inner you to step forward and to take this journey today. I want you to just take a nice deep breath for me, and just know that every breath you're taking is just taking you now into a nice deep level of relaxation. Any sounds that you're hearing, whether it's my voice, the music, or any sounds inside or outside this room, are just going to take you even deeper. Any irritations that the conscious mind tries to give you are just going to take you to an even deeper level of relaxation. I want you to now focus on the top of your head for me, and as you focus on the top of your head, I want you to begin to just imagine, sense, feel, or just trust that there's a nice deep wave of relaxation that's going to just begin to work through the body and the mind. And you can imagine this deep wave of relaxation as your favourite healing colour, and so that you can watch this happening. Maybe you can just sense, feel or trust that this happens for you. However this works for you is absolutely fine. So focusing now on the top of your head for me, a nice deep wave of relaxation begins to just come in through the top of your head, moving down through the forehead. Feel it gently moving behind the eyes, through the eyes, and behind the eyelids. Feel it moving into the thousands of tiny muscles in the cheeks, face and jaw. And feel it just moving over the throat towards the back of your neck. Feel this wave continue as it moves downwards, just towards the very base of your spine, relaxing, releasing and just letting go. This wave moves out into every cell, muscle and fibre of your back as you continue to just relax, relaxing 3, 2, 1. Feel the wave move over your shoulders, chest and tummy, and all the way back down your arms, right to the very tips of your fingers. And at some point you may feel a slight tingling in your fingertips, or a warmth in the palms of your hands. And if you do, then that's fine. It's just a sign of tension leaving the body and the mind. And if you don't, then that's fine too. I want you to just trust that you are relaxing now to new, deeper levels, letting go. Feel the wave move through the hips, legs, knees, calves, all the way down to the tips of your toes, taking you twice as deep, twice as relaxed, and just allowing yourself to go deeper and deeper and deeper into relaxation, beginning now to feel the support of the chair or bed that is supporting the body, and with every breath it's almost that you just sink down, down, deeper, deeper into that support, allowing your body to become heavier and heavier as the higher mind becomes more clear, more alert and more receptive. Feel yourself now begin to just mentally move higher and higher away from this room, higher and higher into the distance, towards a beautiful meadow that is surrounded by a magical circle of trees. See yourself now floating down towards this magical circle of trees, without any resistance to the earth itself. Feel yourself now in that meadow, with those long blades of grass that float around your legs and feet. The weather is a perfect temperature, and you can feel completely calm, safe and relaxed. And you notice that to reach the magical circle of trees, there's a single pathway which leads you to that circle. Begin to just feel yourself now, taking those few steps along the pathway, feeling the ground underneath you, feeling the path. As you enter that magical circle of trees, there is one tree in particular that stands out to you, and as you take a step over to that tree, you can imagine taking a finger and just running it down the bark of that tree. And as that happens, the most wonderful healing energy comes from that tree into every level of your being. Just take a nice deep breath for me, allowing that wonderful healing energy to come through every level of your being. Taking a nice deep breath, allowing that wonderful healing energy, allowing yourself to relax deeper and deeper, relaxed. You become aware of a bubbling brook or river that's nearby, and you once again just begin to take those steps over to that brook or river, each step making you more relaxed. As you reach the side of the river or brook, you imagine kneeling down, and as you kneel down, it's almost that the energy pulls you deeper and deeper into deep levels of total and utter relaxation. You then take your hand and just dip your hand into the water, taking a sip from that wonderful healing energy, and notice how that feels as it runs down your throat into your belly. Notice how good that feels, and again you can take a nice deep breath and let that revitalizing, re-energizing energy come through every level of your being. You now become aware of a staircase, and this staircase has 20 steps. And as you stand at the top of the staircase, you can see that this staircase is carpeted with a thick, lush carpet of your favourite colour. That's your favourite colour. And as you stand at the top of this staircase, just beginning to drift and float towards the top step, relaxation doubling, deepening with each count of the numbers. And you find yourself now on the top step of this staircase, enabling each number to take you deeper than you've ever been before. 20, 19, 18, knowing that the deeper you go, the better it feels, and the better it feels, the deeper you can go. 17, 16, 15, trusting yourself, your intuition, and me in this whole process. 14, 13, 12, just becoming younger and younger as you go deeper and deeper. 11, 10, 9, releasing easier, deeper, easily, naturally. 7, 6, 5, deeper and deeper, easier and easier. 4, 3, 2, deeper and deeper relaxed. And if you feel ready to continue, take one nice deep breath for me, feeling yourself just relaxing even more, even more. Okay, so I now want you to imagine that you are at the beginning of a very long corridor, and that corridor has many doors on each side. So it has doors on the left and doors on the right, and you can notice what these doors look like, and you know that behind one of these doors holds the key to unlocking a lifetime of smoking, and you know that you will find the correct door for you to be able to walk through, and you know that as you walk through that door you will say goodbye to smoking forever. And I'm just going to count to 5, and as you walk along the corridor you'll be looking at each door, knowing that on the count of 5 you'll be stopped outside the correct door, the door that holds the key to stopping smoking forever. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and you can see yourself now stood outside the door that holds the key to unlocking that lifetime of habits of smoking, that awful habit which is detrimental to your health and your well-being. And you can put your hand on the door now, feeling excited to move forward, feeling excited to close the door on the past and move into a new chapter of your life. And as you open the door, you can feel yourself turning the handle, the door is opening, there is a feeling of excitement, and as you walk through the door you leave behind any doubts as to why you would ever want to continue smoking. And you're moving through the door now, and you can hear the door gently click and close behind you. as you walk into this new chapter of your life. And you will see in front of you there are many, many bricks, and these bricks have created a wall, and each brick represents a reason or an excuse why you have smoked in the past. There are bricks that will represent those times when it's been social or socially acceptable to smoke, and there will be times when those bricks will represent all the times that you have smoked because you were bored and couldn't think of another thing to do. Some of these bricks will represent times when you have been anxious or stressed and you've taken a cigarette out of the packet and smoked it. Some of these bricks will represent those times when it's simply been out of habit. And as you look at this brick wall in front of you, you know that you can now take the sledgehammer and just smash this wall down. Smashing this wall, feeling the bricks coming tumbling down around you, seeing this wall smashed to smithereens. You can feel that all the excuses, all the reasons in the past why you may have had a cigarette are now just tumbling around at your feet. And you can feel this wall now is completely broken down. The debris cleared and gone, and in front of you is a fresh new beach. Beautiful, wonderful scene. The sun is shining, the sky is blue. There's a long stretch of sandy beach awaiting you. The sea is lapping up gently against the shore, and you've broken down this wall of all those reasons why you may have smoked in the past. And as you walk forward to this new life, this new destination, this beautiful sandy beach and fresh water, you feel so good. You feel smoke free. You feel clean, healthy. You smell fresher than ever before because you have stopped smoking, and that smell of cigarettes is no longer around you. You have more money in your pocket because you are no longer spending your money on expensive packets of tobacco or cigarettes. As you move forward into the beach, you know that you feel fit and healthy. You have more breath. It feels so good to say that you're a non-smoker. And you know that people appreciate the fact that you are a non-smoker. Because for many people, it's a disgusting, smelly habit. And for you now know that you are free of that disgusting, smelly habit. And as you walk forward into the future, you know that if you smell an ashtray, or you smell smoke, if you see a cigarette, you know that you will just feel violently sick and completely unable to stay anywhere near the cigarette, the smoke, or the ashtray. From this moment on, every time you smell smoke, you feel violently sick and ill, and you simply have to move away from the cigarette, ashtray, or smoke. From this moment on, you always feel better and happier in a smoke-free environment. And from this moment on, you feel so good about yourself. You feel so good about being smoke-free. And you can just feel this in every level of your being. And every single time you see the colour red, whether consciously or unconsciously, you will remember this wonderful feeling, this happiness that runs through you because you are a non-smoker. Every single time you see the colour red, whether consciously or unconsciously, you will remember how good it feels that you are now a non-smoker. You are smoke-free. You are free. You are free from the confines of a habit that was causing a lifetime of misery and health problems. You are now free from this awful habit that you had for all those years. For all those years you had this horrible, unhealthy habit, but it's now a thing of the past. And your powerful subconscious mind takes on these suggestions, and not because I say so, but because these are the suggestions that you want in your life, because these are the suggestions that you know will have a positive impact on all aspects of your life. And moving forward, you know you are now free. You're a free non-smoker. And in a moment I'm going to count backwards from 3 to 0, and you can either come back fully awake in the room, or maybe you will choose to just carry on sleeping for a little while. 3, 2, 1, 0.